Hey guys, Sleepless Author is here. I just thought I'd make like a little bit of a silly update video since I changed my hair. It's kind of like my iconic thing to have super duper long hair. And this was actually the first time I've ever dyed it, so I know like in the grand scheme of things, like it's not a big deal at all. But for me it was kind of fun to like make a big bold change to like my appearance because I've literally never done it before, and like I've really wanted to try like a cool ombre thing for a long time. Growing up, I had like kind of conservative parents who would always be like, if you ever dye your hair, we're gonna throw you out. And it's really funny because I haven't lived with family in like over 5 years, but I still kind of felt like that really silly little like, hey, I'm doing something rebellious kind of feeling. In my family's defense, like when I was growing up, it still wasn't really super common to play with color as much as it is now. And like back then too, I did actually feel like, yeah, there's no way I could like get a job or anything like that if I did anything crazy with my hair. But you know, times have changed, and this is something that I've thought about a lot for like the last couple of years really, and I finally decided to pull the trigger and do it. I'm pretty happy with how it came out, and it was just like really fun and weird to see such a different version of myself. The other funny thing is that most of my coworkers didn't even notice that I changed the color. Most of them were like, hey, your hair looks shorter, because I had it really long before. Like, people nicknamed me Rapunzel, especially because I used to braid it and stuff when it was really long. So that was just like an extra little bit of like satisfaction for that like little youthful rebellious side in me, is that like even like in my professional job, now that I'm like in my mid-20s, like people didn't even notice or care that I finally changed up my hair. But yeah, so that was just like a fun little thing that I did this summer. It was pretty weird though because of course, you know, I wore the mask and all of that, and it was kind of funny because I went to get the consultation to get this done back in, it was either late February or early March, like before the coronavirus hit, and everything was still normal, and I got the consultation, and then, you know, I was gonna wait just like a little bit to actually get it done, and then of course, you know, within a couple weeks everything closed. And this was my first time getting a haircut since 2015, so 5 whole years, because I usually just kind of trim my bangs myself and stuff like that just to kind of save money and whatnot. So doing something wild and crazy like this was like a big deal, and it was also kind of funny because even after I put my mind to it and decided to do it, then I had to wait a couple more months because of the virus, because I didn't want to go like rushing out too quickly to get my hair done and something silly like that. But yeah, I just thought I would make just like a quick little update video about this. I also lost a couple more pounds, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I'm just like on this fun, comprehensive like personal development journey, and just trying to like improve and change and like become a better writer too. So I feel like all of these things kind of like come together on some of those goals. So I just thought I'd talk about it a little bit. Is there anything that you guys do to kind of like change your appearance for motivation, or change your appearance as kind of like a symbolic change to show that you are changing like on the inside and out? I don't know if that's something that people do all the time, but I guess I kind of wanted some kind of physical change to represent all the internal change that I've like been working on for the last several years. So that kind of summarizes all I wanted to say. Just kind of wanted to show off my new hair. I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching.